What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Welcome to A Song a Day. Hi, how are you? I'm Michael Paris. Yes, I know you can't transmit via cameras. So, I want to explain just quickly before we dive into the rewind tonight what a rewind is. So, an Assad rewind is a rebroadcast of a prior A Song a Day episode. The reason I'm doing this is because I have no front tooth on the left side. So I don't know if all of you heard, but I had a incident with some unlucky charms last week. So this goes back to a stomp injury when I was in Mexico City. I was doing brooms, which is the first routine of stomp, and a broom broke, spun around, hit me in the tooth, in the front left tooth, knocked out the bottom half, and I got it rebuilt, and that lasted for a couple years. And then I was eating some pizza in London, and it broke off again. And so I had a crown put on, and that lasted for probably a good 15 years. And then I was eating my Unlucky Charms last Thursday, and I heard a little snap. And then I went to the dentist, and she's like, yeah, you're going to need a bone graft and an implant. So it's now this long, drawn out process. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me, and let's just celebrate going back in time a little bit and watching some of my favorite episodes, hopefully some of your favorite episodes. I can't even talk. It's so bad. It's so bad. So, and you know, I am embracing all as well today. I will have some after. I'm embracing all as well today. This is the perfect example of when this mantra can calm you and ground a person. And I need that. Good. So happy that you guys are hanging out and watching. I'm also testing the new chat window that's integrated on the right side of the screen there, because I wanted to try and have people that like watching on Facebook, people that like watching on YouTube, people that like watching on Twitter. I want them to be able to communicate to each other and to see what everybody's saying. So let's see how everybody feels about this so that it connects everybody and people don't feel isolated if they're on separate platforms. So hopefully everybody likes it and it works out. So check it. I say we just dive right in. This is a great episode, and it's my visit to the Absecon Lighthouse. It's Tunetrek Tuesday. I'm going to be hanging out in the chat room, so if you guys have any questions for me, I think right now it's just, I'm called Restream. I don't know why my name's not coming up. It just isn't. So whenever you see Restream, that's this guy right here, MP. So good to see you guys. Hopefully I'll be back soon. We'll see how I feel after Thursday. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Thank you guys for the support, sending love and happiness and healthy thoughts to all of you. So let's hang out in the chat room and enjoy tonight's episode of A Song a Day Rewind. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome. Welcome to A Song a Day. Welcome to A Song a Day.
song a day. Welcome to a song a day. Welcome to a song a day. Welcome to episode
110. Episode 110. Welcome. So good to see you guys. What is up? Cheers, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Tappy Whoosday, as I like to call it. So good to see you all. I hope you're staying safe and healthy out there. I think I bit off a little more than I could chew today in deciding that it's Tunetrek Tuesday. Woo, yeah, it's Tunetrek Tuesday. And I almost got everything done that I wanted to today. Of course, that's just how it goes. So bear with me. It's all going to be fun and great, and I'm so excited to see you guys. We've got a lot of different things going on in tonight's show I'm excited about sharing. So check it out. If you don't know anything at all about my Tunetrek show that I created, here, this is going to fill you in. Check it out. Check it out.
I'm a Stomp alumnus and keyboardist with the band OAR, and I believe that our history needs to be preserved, experienced, and celebrated. So while I'm on tour, I like to discover and explore lesser-known historic landmarks and tell their stories through an original song, photographs, and film. But it's not just about the places. It's also about the dedicated and passionate people that I meet along the way.
Tunetrek, that's it. That's the show. And let me tell you something. I don't know if I ever actually told you about the time I visited the Absecon Lighthouse. Oh man, this place, amazing. Atlantic City, New Jersey. I remember the band was there. We were playing a show. And I think this is when we were staying at the Revel, I think it was called. The casino, and it was all glass and everything. And I remember just looking out my window and seeing this lighthouse in the middle of Atlantic City. And I was like, what the heck is this? And then so I got to go back there and film and perform a song. I was definitely the first person to sing a song at the top of the Absecon Lighthouse. And so I found this snippet that I want to share with you. And it goes a little bit like this. I hope you like it. Check it out.
I started out the day like most days. Dear Diary, I wish that I could visit a lighthouse. So today we're in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and we're going to check out the Absecon Lighthouse, which is one of the few lighthouses remaining that still has the original Fresnel lens up in the tower.
And I love the way we make our destiny today.
I met up with Baird in a recreation of the Keeper's House, and he talked about some of the history of the lighthouse.
The lighthouse was constructed between 1855 and January of 1857. They're a two-walled structure. So you have an outer wall, which is kind of a cone, and an inner wall, which is a cylinder. The main reason they did that is this airspace that's between them helps keep the inside drier.
You better leave them there. That place is cold. I don't care. Just let it flow in the power of our passion.
You want to go up now?
Yeah, we can start up now.
Yeah, let's do it. How tall did you say it was? Did you say
It's
that?
171 feet.
Okay. Hey, so we're here with Buddy.
Well,
Hi, Buddy.
welcome, Michael, to the tallest lighthouse in New Jersey, third tallest in the country, and you just climbed 228 steps.
Ha.
And every time you think about it, you'll get out of breath. The lens was cast in Paris in 1854, and it took almost 3 years from the casting of the lens to the light going on. That lens up above us weighs 12,800 pounds.
That's amazing.
That's over 6.5 tons.
My seed goes into you again. place is cold, I don't care. Just let it flow in the silence of our passion. Let it flow, just let it flow in the power of our passion. Yeah, yeah. Let it flow. Dum, 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 dum. My eyes see no difference, you and me. No difference, no difference, no difference. Children live, no boundaries, a race or creed. No boundaries, no boundaries, no boundaries. Reason with, reason with, reason with. Yeah, yeah, the shallow minds and the crusted times. The masses blindly move and I walk around digging in circles now. I don't care. Just let it flow in the power of our passion. Let it flow. Just let it flow in the silence of our passion. Yes, let it flow. Just let it flow in the power of our passion. Yeah, yeah, come on.
Oh man, big fan of that song, Flow. It's on my Flow CD, actually, which you can check out on iTunes and Amazon and all that stuff. I'll tell you, that visit for me was just so amazing. And both of the people I spoke to, Baird and Buddy, were so passionate about lighthouses, and the things I learned from that visit were just mind-blowing. And Buddy, so that was, I probably filmed that 6 years ago, so I'm not sure. Hopefully Buddy's still with us. He'd definitely been in his early 90s. Cheers, everybody. Man, so empowering to do these Tunetrek filmings. It just, again, it expands everything, my understanding of the world, and it's absolutely incredible. I can't wait to start filming again. And so I wanted to share one little snippet. Buddy and I hung out a lot, right? And he was just a character. He had so many fun things and interesting facts to share.
The light was turned on January the 15th of 1857, and we celebrate Abby's birthday. Abby, short for Absecon.
Ah, Abby, I never heard that before.
We celebrate her birthday on the 15th of January, along with Martin Luther King. So the lighthouse would have been built one row of bricks at a time, one step at a time. And of course, each step is part of this central column that supports the lighthouse. And by the time they got this platform in place, they were able to assemble the 15 bronze frames that are up there. And then we all agreed, all of us volunteers and management, that the lens probably came up one piece at a time up the steps, while these larger pieces most likely came up by block and tackle from the outside. Just sort of another little bit of history.
Yeah.
The lighthouse keeper was a government position, but the keeper himself was never permitted to leave the premises, except in an emergency. If he had to go to the hospital or a funeral. But of course, in those days, they had large families, and while there was a lot of work involved in maintaining the lighthouse, I think by the time the kids got to be teenagers, they helped.
Yeah.
But it took 2 gallons of kerosene for every night in the summer and 3.5 gallons for every night in the winter. And the stipulation was that when the lighthouse keeper came up in the morning, he had to prepare everything for the evening.
Whoa.
In addition to turning the light out that was on all night,
Yeah.
he had to clean the chimneys, trim the wicks, polish the interior of the lens, and fill the oil containers before he could even come down to breakfast. And of course, in the center of the lens, there are large pieces of glass. And although I never read it, I have a vision of 2 men standing next to the column and 2 men standing next to the wall with this big piece of glass wrapped in a blanket coming up the steps one at a time. So it was a labor of love.
Yeah.
Just how awesome is Buddy? Like, he just that smile, and he would climb those steps every single time he would come to work. He would climb up those steps and then climb back down. He was like keeping his heart healthy, and I think about that visit a lot. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Tunetrek Tuesday, Woodstock Week, it's Tunetrek Tuesday, and it's Woodstock Week. That's right. Cheers, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. More importantly, stay positive, right? And let's all try to keep finding things to inspire us and to grow and to, you know what I'm saying? Just expanding our vocabulary, whatever vocabulary it is, music vocabulary. Obviously, I'm not really expanding my English vocabulary so much. But I just encourage you guys to just do everything you can to just keep growing. And I'm excited that we got to hang out today. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. It's Wednesday, where it's hump day. It's dump hay. And, you know, as usual, I think it's important for me to be the one, for me. You heard it from Michael Parris, 7:30 p.m., a song a day every night. You hear it from me, okay? That this is how things are going in my life.
All is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. If I'm well, then you can tell that I'm fine and I'm doing well. Dum dum dum, yeah, dum dum dum, dum dum dum, yeah, dum dum dum. What? Dum dum dum, yeah, dum dum dum, dum dum dum, yeah, dum dum dum. All is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. If I'm well, you can tell that I'm fine and I'm doing well. Dum dum dum, yeah, dum dum dum, dum dum, yeah, dum dum dum, dum dum dum, dum dum, yeah, dum dum dum, dum dum dum, dum dum dum. All is well. That's right. All is fine. All is good in my neighborhood. All is well. All is fine. All is good